What up YouTube? How are we feeling today? Hope you're doing great, hope you're doing fantastic. Back with another Division 2 video, and it's Tuesday, so we're gonna have a look at the vendor reset. But it might be my last one, or I'm gonna just do it like this, because I'm just gonna fly through it. There are a few nice buys. We can find Yaahl gear, we can find the 12% protection from Elite mod, and we can find the DZ exclusive pistol, the Orbit. But again, I'm gonna just fly through it and maybe not do it anymore in the future. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Should I still make this video, fly through it, or just forget about it? Because it's not really useful anymore. And there are a lot of people that aren't interested in the vendor resets anymore. So let me know in the comments down below. But let's dive right into the countdown vendor. And at the countdown vendor, we cannot find that much special things. Of course, all are the named items. The Mozambique special. We have the battery pack with a perfect calculator on there. And then we have the swap stain with perfect unwavering. This might be something because damage your target out of cover is already on there. But it's gonna set you back quite a lot to optimize everything. And it's not really the best SMG out there. And then at the White House, exactly the same. There are a few things that you could pick up, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. Maybe this backpack from Providence, but then again, you need to go for critical hit damage and headshot damage. But then Protector, you need to roll it away. Optimizing it is gonna set you back quite a lot. And the rest isn't that interesting. Even the mods aren't that interesting. They're not that high, and they will not help you out. And at the clan vendor, again, we don't have that much for sale, but there are a few things that you can definitely pick up. The SR1 could be a nice buy, damage your target out of cover already on there, and it's pretty high in the attributes, so you can just roll the talent away. And we can find Yaahl piece over here. We all know this is DZ exclusive. We cannot find this in the game at all. You need to go to in the DZs. But then again, I don't know if you want to go for this. The armor is nice, headshot damage, moi, and then repair skills you don't want on there. And then next to that we have a mod, guys, 12% protection from elites. So if you're not that lucky to find the high protection from elites mods, definitely pick one up, or of course pick a few up. But that's pretty much everything that we can find over here. It's not really a great vendor reset. And then at the campus, and I should have just skipped this because this is not really worth it to go for. Maybe you can buy this custom L86 if you're still looking for the sledgehammer talent to roll in your inventory, but then just farm for LMGs and you can get it quick enough. Not even the mods are worth talking about. So jumping over to our next one. And the theater is almost the same. It's not really worth traveling for. Maybe you can pick up this artist tool with the perfect rifleman on there because the damage you target out of cover is already on there. But then again, it's gonna set you back quite a lot for optimization points. And the rest is not really worth it. And again, the mods aren't worth it as well. So let's jump over to the DZs. For DZEs, we could pick up the claws out. We all know this named Wyvern holster comes with 500% melee damage and 9% pistol damage. And you can roll that status effect away for whatever you think is necessary. But still, it's not really a great buy. Just like the rest, it's not really worth it to travel to the DZ East. Or at least not in my opinion. And y'all know my opinion about the mods as well. They are way too expensive. Just go for the open world vendors, or go for one of the game modes. And at DZ South we can find the Orbit, so this could be a very nice pickup. This of course comes with perfect finisher, and then just roll the attribute away for some damage you target out of cover and optimize the rest. This could be a very nice buy, but the rest really isn't that interesting. The guns aren't interesting, the gear isn't really that interesting, and y'all know my opinion about the mods. So let's jump over to our next and last DZ. And the last DZ is not really worth traveling for. The gear is not great, the weapons are not great. And again, you know what I mean about the mods. Way too expensive. Go for the open world. Go for the game modes. It's not really worth it to travel to DZ West. Jumping over to New York. And at the first vendor of New York, and again, it's not really worth traveling for. Maybe you could go for one of the mods. as this gives you an extra reviver armor repair, but really not that high. It comes down to 8.2% reviver armor repair, so if you're still looking for one and you don't have higher than 8.2, you can pick it up, but again, it's not that high. Let's jump over to our last vendor. And at the last vendor, again, it's not really interesting. It's way too low to pick up. There are not really good combinations. Maybe the M1A CQB, because it's damage your target out of cover is already on there. So you can roll the talent away for whatever you think is necessary. But again, it's gonna set you back quite a lot if you're gonna optimize everything. And the rest, again, not really useful. There were just a few things that we could pick up this week. But again, it's not really a great vendor reset. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you Cassie Mendoza as well. And I wanna do it a little bit quicker like this, or not do it at all anymore. Because we all know the vendors are for the people that just entered the game, or when the game just started. It's never been interesting for us day one players, or for players that are playing a little bit longer than a few months, because it's pretty easy to max out your gear with the optimization station. So yeah, I don't know if I still want to go through with all the vendor resets. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, and would you love me to still keep the vendor resets alive, or just skip over them and give you some other content? Let me know in the comments down below, but that's it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribers button, and of course that notification bell. PurePrime out!